learnt about the arrangement of chromosomes during the metaphase stage of mitosis. We now know about the importance of the process. That means alignment of the chromosome in the metaphase plate and the attachment of the sister chromatids with spindle fibers from the opposite poles of the cell. So, attachment of spindle fibers with the sister chromatids as well as the arrangement of the sister chromatids in the metaphase plate. Both these phenomena are very much crucial for proper segregation of sister chromatids that will ultimately lead to cell division. Only if the metaphase stage of cell division occurs correctly, then only the cell is allowed to move to the next phase, that means the anaphase. So proper correct occurrence of this metaphase is very much crucial. There is a regulatory mechanism that operates to ensure this process. Only the correctly attached sister chromatids with the spindle fibers are allowed to proceed to the anaphase stage of mitosis. The regulation is basically carried out by some protein complexes, and the name of the protein is anaphase promoting complex. So we have learnt about the importance of the alignment of the sister chromatids and their attachment with the spindle fibers during the metaphase stage of mitosis. So this process is very much crucial for the next event, the upcoming event that will occur during the anaphase stage. So we know that during anaphase, the sister chromatids will be separated. And how they are separated? They are separated by the force applied by the spindle fibers generated from the two different poles of the cell. So spindle fibers will be generated by the two different poles of the cell and will attach to the sister chromatids, and they will pull the sister chromatids apart. So in metaphase, the sister chromatids were like this, and due to the pulling process, due to the pulling force of the spindle fibers, these sister chromatids will be separated. So this is the event that occurs during the anaphase. The regulation mechanism lies in this part. So basically proteins regulate the phenomena. We have already seen that how the cyclins and CDKs participate in the regulatory process in the previous phases of cell cycle. The G1 phase, the S phase, the G2 phase. So in this process also some protein complexes, complex means combination of multiple proteins. So these proteins perform the regulatory mechanism during the transition of the cell from the metaphase stage to the anaphase stage. So this was the metaphase stage, and after the metaphase stage comes the anaphase. So only if the cell correctly completes the metaphase stage, only the cells who complete the metaphase stage correctly are allowed to proceed to the next phase, that means the anaphase. Only the cells that carries out the metaphase stage correctly are allowed to proceed to the next phase of cell cycle, that means the anaphase. And here lies a regulatory mechanism that is operated by some regulatory proteins. So this regulatory protein complex is called by the name anaphase promoting complex. So this is also called by the name, it has a short form called APC. So this anaphase promoting complex carries out the transition, helps in the transition of the cell from the metaphase stage to the anaphase stage. This protein complex helps in the progression of the cell division process, that means from the metaphase stage to the anaphase stage. So this protein complex plays a major regulatory part. So if this protein is activated, if this protein complex is activated, what will happen? The cell will progress to the anaphase. And the name itself suggests the function of this complex. This protein complex helps to promote the anaphase stage of mitosis. So the presence of this complex in the cell ensures that the cell enters the anaphase stage. So if anaphase promoting complex is activated in the cell, then only the cell is allowed to progress to the anaphase stage. So this is the concept. So the regulation mechanism lies in this part. This anaphase promoting complex is regulated somehow. So let's look how the process is regulated. This metaphase to anaphase transition is regulated by the presence of a checkpoint, and the name of the checkpoint is spindle assembly checkpoint. So the name of the checkpoint itself suggests that what might be the role of the checkpoint. Spindle assembly means this checkpoint monitors that whether the spindle is assembled with the chromatids properly or not. So if the sister chromatids are attached correctly with the spindle fibers, then this checkpoint allows the cell to progress to the next phase of cell cycle, that means the anaphase stage, by the activation of anaphase promoting complex. So APC will be activated, and if there is a mistake during the metaphase, if the spindle fibers are not correctly attached to the chromatids, what will happen? So this checkpoint will block the metaphase to anaphase transition. So this is the case. If the spindle fibers are not attached correctly with the chromosomes during the metaphase stage, then this checkpoint will block the entry of the cell to the anaphase, and by what means it can do so? By inactivating the APC, by not activating the APC. So if APC is not activated, cell cannot progress to anaphase. So this is the concept. Anaphase, if anaphase promoting complex is activated, then only the cell will enter the anaphase stage. But if the APC is not activated, what will happen? The cell will remain in the metaphase stage. So this is the concept. So this is how the spindle assembly checkpoint ensures the correctness of the metaphase stage of mitosis, which is very much crucial for the cell division, proper cell division process.